And we returned to the moons of the madman. Or madness. Let's go. Oh wait, I thought we already did this. I have to do this again? Oh, we have to do this again. I'm sorry. Apparently. So this we needed to make sure that it was all on like the correct side. Don't wake up the moon. Which one? There are moons, Pascal. Multiple. Wait, I need this one. Sorry, we're just going to speedrun this a little bit. Because we already have done this before. Because this is literally to get to chapter 2. You know, for a game called Moons of Madness, I'm not seeing a lot of moons and a whole lot of tentacles. I mean, are you saying that there's not space squids? Is that what you're telling us, Mr. Pac-Man? Because I believe there's a lot of space squids. You just gotta believe in Space Santa, who's clearly a space squid, covered in red. All right, so we do this again. Bloink.
These symbols.
We get these symbols.
Similar to the ones on the altar.
Then we have to look at that one, which was
No glowing symbols on these tablets.
was it like GOCA? That was the one. Worst part is when I actually did that, I was like, wasn't there a jump scare? It's like, oh no, it's probably before this, and then, you know, I still get fucking jump scared. Then the ones were over here, I believe. This one, just need to look at it.
Felt like my
Hiya, Cookie, how you doing?
Those symbols were similar to the ones at the altar.
This one, I believe. Should have called it Tentacles of Madness, though maybe a different audience would become looking. Yeah, I mean, definitely would have, you know, altered the audience, I think. And then get the A.
I can feel them vibrating behind my eyes.
Doo-doo. All right. And so we found our Necronomicon. Alright, and this is where we left off. It's a nice little thing that we still do get to see this intro, I suppose, for chapter 2. The sabotage signal.
Did I drift off?
It's the Necronomicon, oh god.
That dream. God, it felt so real.
Yeah.
The back of my neck is still standing on end.
You know, I find it funny that even though we fell asleep, our oxygen level is still 100. Push the button.
I'm still down.
Whoop-a-loop. Hydrates for the skeets. Spook-a-spook. Nurgle bless this stream. Boop-a-doop. Pasquale is a heretic. Burn.
Whoop-a-loop, hydrates for the skeets, spook-a-spook, Nurgle bless the stream, doop-a-doop. Pascal is a heretic. I mean, I agree with Pascal is a heretic. The rest, you know. Declan, come by to talk. You can't keep avoiding me by making up work, Josie. Huh. Wait, how do we get up there again? Is there a way up? Or did I just miss something? Beep. Mr. Badger. Power of the digger to connect. Beep. Stop. I need a code. 7357. There, God bless the stream. Is that why there are snails under my desk? Oh my god. 7537. Ok. Wait, that wasn't the code? 7357, that's the one. There we go. Listen.
Oh, Jesus. Now, this is crazy. Who would even write all this?
I mean, this is all... Okay, never mind. I thought, like, they would also have to write behind the thing. But, you know. Beep. Start engine. Best. Beep. Now we're just going to go inside the vehicle for just a second, just to top up my oxygen because I don't want to do. I almost ruined my whole day. I'm eating some cheese and almost did pay the dog tax. Don't you dare pay the dog tax. That cheese is for you, man. Push. All right. It's time to explore the moons of madness. What's this? What's that? Oh. I mean, yeah, but do you have to suffer for it though, Pack?
I hope to God he's in the habitat.
I hope to God as well for you. Let's go up. Oop.
The elevator seems to be malfunctioning.
Why is the elevator malfunctioning? Just boop it again. Fine. No elevator. It's thermodynamics. Skeets, it might be me, but it's something up. Just want to look out for you. What do you mean, sir? What do you mean?
If it was a dream, then why is my scar still warm?
Well. Curious.
Okay, one stack of rocks, fine. This, though, Declan is either really bored or somebody... I don't know.
They have had too much
Just
time
hope
on their
he has too much
hands.
time on his hands.
I don't know. A tingle, as I thought. Maybe ask. No, nothing is wrong. I'm just tired. That's all. That's genuinely just all. For a change, you know. But thanks for checking out and looking out for me, Mr. Pascal. I'm just waiting to see and explore that lovely space marine model again. Are you good, Skeeto? Our shoulders are here. Well, I mean, if you're going to carry me, you're going to need a lot more shoulders. I feel like. I say I'm ears, but I'm deaf. I mean, you're all bolts, I suppose. My shoulders are in America. I mean, at least those are the shoulders of the free, right? Jump scare. No. No jump scare? Jump scare! No jump scares. Some well-oiled free. Yeah. Okay, I can't summon it. I just wanted to summon the elevator already, you know? I don't want to touch the habitat yet. Uh-huh. No power. Missing power cell, okay. Alright, it's time to go into the yeah, not the elevator, the habitat. Jump scare! The lack of jump scares disturbs me. I don't think our shoulders can touch with my belly in the way. Damn. Alright. Jump scare!
Declan, you here?
Oh.
Declan! It's empty? Declan! Damn it, where are you?
Time to
Don't
read.
freak out. Just find out where he is.
Declan, write of your fantastic adventures, Dad. Dad gave this to me. We had this little 12 by 10 by 10 case of personal effects that we could seal up before launch, and I almost felt left behind. But it helps to write sometimes. Not sure why lying bothers me so much. My dad, my sisters, they still think I'm freezing my ass off for climate studies in Antarctica. I don't know about fantastic adventures, Father dearest, but last night I dreamt it was one of those celebrity dance shows, and my partner was Katharine Hepburn, and we won, even though she was obviously dead. But it was great. Then I woke up, wrote down numbers from space for 6 hours, and drilled a tiny hole into 17 rocks, all while being a little, all while being a single reinforced pane. All while being a single reinforced pane of glass away from death. Oh, there we go. It is a real roller coaster here on Mars. All right. Declan está loco. No.
Shit, this is bad. I'm sorry, Declan. I didn't know how bad it was. He can't stay alone out here anymore. He needs help.
I mean, those are the moons of madness. Incoming jump scare. No. I thought I'm going to look into the mirror and then, you know. Whispers. 21. Sightings. 37. Buzzing. What would be a buzzing? 31. Connie, hiya. How are you doing? Also, congratulations on being first. Hope you're doing well. Use the PC. Declan Delapore. Oh, look how he's a handsome chap, isn't he? Daily log, entry 361. Slight fluctuation in the area rotation during calibration. Diagnosis for self-clean systems requires filter replacement. Slight dip in power to non-critical systems due to solar array. Generator power at 94.7. EVA to recent rock slide at heavy transport elevator 2B. Estimate to clear and assess approximately 3 days. Emergency protocol. Something is wrong with the dish. Circuit box shorted. No prior warning. Just sparks flying mid-transmission. Yeah, there was a sandstorm, but we've never seen a blackout like that. Circuits fried, and while I'm sitting there, I swear to God I can read. I swear to God I can read. Had to manually reboot the backup generator / servers, which would have automatically engaged. I don't know. New to do, I guess. Temporarily reroute circuit boxes. Run a biogauge scan. Manually calibrate satellite dish. Where's Shane? Tired eyes can't read. We know this. Yeah, words are hard. 100%. Just heard work, otherwise doing great. Oh, how much longer do you need to go for? All personnel, due to a recent sandstorm, a servo malfunction caused site-wide communication to be down for several hours. Backup servers have been activated and will now function as the new primary communication network, though at a significantly reduced intensity and radius. Chief Engineer Shane Newhart has been informed of the damage and will be tasked with circuitry repairs. Until then, expect intermittent comms interruptions while the network is re-established. Thank you for your understanding, management. The fuck? That's a recent comm log, apparently. Note for Shane. Shane, where are you? If you see this, we're headed back to base. But we waited, but you were nowhere. I'm with Josie and Lucas, and we're taking the rover back. We lose contact for a second, your rover coordinates disappear, and suddenly the satellite goes nuts. I don't know if it was a freak sandstorm or what, doesn't matter. Get back to base. Contact us. Whatever you can do. I just hope you see this. Maybe it's easier with a glass off. No. I have about 4 more hours, unfortunately. 4 quick hours. Oh. Yeah, I was in your shoes 4 hours ago. No, not far ago. Like 6 hours ago or something. I'm glad that those hours are over. Glad it's weekend. Someone was bored. Okay, so there's one thing we need to do.
This place. Josie was right. Jesus, I didn't know it was like this. How does he live like this?
We need to remove the power cell, guys. We need to remove the power cell and move it outside. Want me to ban in-game reading as an action? That's not a good idea, I think. Alright. Jump scare. Jump scare. I don't trust this. Where are my jump scares? The gang went to base after losing contact with you. You went to base and found the creepy, spooky monsters. Where the fuck are the jump scares? I don't trust this whatsoever. Beep. Beep.
Doing good, Chief. Don't look down.
I mean, I'm afraid of heights as well, right? But it's always up until like a certain point.
Holy shit!
You'll get it eventually.
Oh my god, please just be immediate.
I hope that's not the ship.
Oh my god.
I hope that was a meteor. Sound jump scare. I'll get it eventually. Okay, no secrets. No secrets, okay. And in we go. Jump scare! Oh. Oxygen, thank you. I was saying something. Alright, I also have a... I'm also afraid of heights, right? But it's always until like, up until a certain point. Like, at one point I'm like, well, if I fall now, I'm just dead, so no need to be afraid anymore. Which sounds very, mad, I suppose, but hey. I'm happy I went to the supermarket and prep for today's stream. Contact the base. Restore power to the dish. Carbonara. Do we have a power thingy anywhere? There you go. Everything is such a mess. Damn. Jump scare.
Ah, burning plastic. Definitely a short in the system.
Alright. Wait. Beep. Connect.
I need to find a way to reroute power around the damaged nodes.
It's one of those things. Gotcha. Wait a second. That doesn't work. I don't know what the X's do. Oh, the X's just mean I can't actually do things, I suppose. No, that blocks it entirely. I see. Wait, if I... No, then I will get stuck. So... Go like this, then... I wonder... No, that doesn't make sense. There you go. Get that. AKA I have chocolate. I figured out that you had chocolate, yeah. Okay, so we fixed this now? Let's do this again. Okay, so we fixed this, right? Do we have power? No, we don't have power yet. Oh, there's another one over here, I see.
This panel distributes power between the dish and the PC terminal. And that busted node means I
We'll
can
have
only
to do
call
like
one of them at a
this. This. Oh, we need to split it up. Wait. Do we just need to fix the one, or do we need to fix the both? 'Cause I don't see how we can fix the both. So we somehow need to fix this. This is not a straight line. Because of this stopper, I can't actually fix the both. I feel like. Right? Because this one has to be like this. And that one has to be like that. Curious. I suppose. The PC is working now. But wait, what does the other one do then? Oh. I'm out of it. Okay, whatever. 8th note. Shane goes missing. Lose contact with the Serrano. Then the circuit box started going haywire. Pull just enough power to turn the dish to Josie and get some sort of signal. Then it all just resets. What a beautiful day on Mars. Reminder. Sure, Orochi will find out I'm breaking encryption rules, but I can never remember the constantly changing code schedule. Code name is Our Glorious Leader. Chatterbox is Com Relay Satellite Contact Base. Rostand is Serrano, and Marble is where Antarctica is. Okay, Angelus Calibration Manual. Section 7. Calibration. Calibration must be performed manually via biogauge after security authorization via ID badge. Due to the potentially compromising aspects of the calibration and outgoing signals, access to calibration routines is limited to engineering staff. After initial calibration is achieved, the Angelus communications array utilizes automated routines to maintain calibration. Note that if the targeted signal cannot be followed, for example, due to going under the horizon, the Angelus will need to manually calibrated when the signal is available. General signal quality should be maintained above 85% at all times. Lower signal quality may result in interruption of service. Per Orochi security policies, calibration information may not be stormed in any form, encrypted or otherwise. Output comms coordinate. File generated every 15 minutes per script. Yeah, sure. Our glorious leader. 14061. Marble is where Antarctica is. Chatterbox. I have no clue what that all means.
It's getting really bad out there. Gotta pick up the pace, Shane.
You guys saw that, right? Just you know, saw nothing, you liar. You lied to me. All right. I am. Okay. So, do we scan this then? Mm-hmm. And now I can fix this one.
This circuit box is amping up the current. Too much power will fry the system. Too little, and the dish won't work.
I see. Okay, so we need to... Oh, we can actually change that as well. Fuck me. Okay, so we need to go that way, don't we? So we have 3 input. That's 6. Six, 7,
Sandstorm's
9.
picking up again. Things just keep getting worse.
Oh, there's a communication. Okay. No signal. Hey, listen. Hi, Isboric. How you doing? Okay. No, we're going too far. Stop turning. $63, $64, $65, $64. We're going back to 65. So I have another worky week. Hey, good job. No, oh. Going to about 80%. 78 is my thing.
Hello? Nothing ever seems to work right.
I don't like this sound. 78% sanity? No. So if we turn it around, do we get any better signal at one point whatsoever? How are you? I am all right. I'm just very tired. How are you? I hope you're doing well. Okay, so today we learned it doesn't matter how far you turn and tumble, it doesn't get fixed. Yeah, okay, so pitch doesn't do anything. It only gave me the 78, right? Yeah, it only gives me the 78. So, is there any other thing that I need to know here?
Powered up. I hope I'm not too late.
Okay. GOM relay satellite. That's minus 158.43. Minus 158.43. Minus 158.43. Okay. And we're going back to this, I suppose. I hope this works. Okay, almost there.
Commander Wilcox, Dr. Volkova, Dr. Van Buren.
All hands on deck. Situation. Crash landed.
Oh my God. Commander Wilcox, where are you?
Something. Newhart?
Do you copy? There is a creature roaming Trailblazer Alpha. Do not return to base. Repeat, do not.
I can't hear you. You're cutting out.
Oh,
We are in
no.
base. We need to investigate the Cyrano crash site.
No. Commander Wilcox! Wilcox!
Get back to the rover. But there's an angry spaceman out there. I don't want to go. There's an angry spaceman out there. I don't want to go. All hands on deck. No, just on deck. Oh, I can't actually move that. Never mind. He's gone, don't worry, sure. Why is this suddenly dark?
Come on! Dead. Not even static. They're alive. Someone is alive.
Yeah, he was outside. He didn't really like me, did he? Changing ammo. Beings from dust.
No, go down! What the hell?
I was about to say, like, are we going? Why are we going up?
Oh shit!
Looks like the only way down is to jump. This is gonna hurt.
I broke my legs. Angry spaceman. Angry spaceman. Friends. So it would seem. Oh, hello, angry spaceman. Goodbye, angry spaceman. I knew that bridge was going to collapse. Oh, hello, angry spaceman. Wait. Down. Go down. How do we come up again? I forgot. That's another O2. Wait. We need power? Where do we get power from? Yeah, I get it that we need to go that way. I just don't understand where we would get power from. Hey, Angie Spaceman, please don't come along. I won't get Angie run. Curious. So I have 2 plates of O2. I don't have any power? Yeah, I can't go back, I think. Jump scare? Alright. Yeah, the game doesn't allow me to go any further than this. So, go back. I'm missing some power though. I wanted to bring power along, but the game was like, no, you cannot have power. Hello? I'm stuck. Hello?
Denied.
Yeah, apparently I'm being denied. Yeah, this is a bit awkward, isn't it? Because I can't climb up here. It tells me I need to go that way. Pretty sure this is not the way to go, but hey. Yeah, it tells me I need to go this way. Okay, whatever. Mountain goat, mountain goat. Curious. Did I just fall down here? Yep. Seems like falling is a perfectly viable way to go.
What? I parked the meerkat right here. I know I did.
Where the fuck the meerkat go? Oh, we just followed this light then.
Just stay close to the light.
Never mind.
What the fuck is going on?
Okay, I'm just going to run for that light. And hope that things will go well. Stay close to the light. Close to the light. Tentacles be grasping me. Just gotta keep on rolling. These tentacles don't have anything on me. At least I found a meerkat.
There it is.
That is not where I parked it, by the way. I just want to throw it out there. It's not where I parked it.
Oh fuck! Close! Come on! Come on! Come on!
And here's to hoping they can't actually open that thing.
Declan?
The looming
Shane?
threat.
Oh, shit, Shane, you're all right. Fuck, first good news in a while.
Declan, there is something at the base. It's some kind of alien, a monster.
We know. Lucas said it had something to do with Volkova's research, so I don't think we can claim credit for discovering aliens.
You saw it?
Shane, we got emergencies upon emergencies right now. The Cyrano fell out of the sky like a rock.
Oh my god.
Okay, so that wasn't all me to you then.
I'm with Josie and the Meerkat heading out to the crash site to look for survivors. Lucas volunteered to stay behind at the base, but it's in really bad shape, man. The mangrove tree, its roots are everywhere, taking over.
All right. What can I do?
Lucas said he had a pretty good idea what happened and a way to stop it at the source.
Uh-huh.
Find Lucas and help him. He should be in the research lab.
Why do we have to save Lucas?
Glad you're all right, man. Please stay that way.
Okay, research labs. Going to the research labs. Singing hey na na na. Hey na na na. Okay.
Holy shit, the whole base is infected. Okay,
Research.
Lucas. Lucas. Of course, no response.
Explore the infirmary. I have a gun? Or is it just an injection unit?
Lucas was definitely here. He analyzed a sample of the roots.
Okay. Locked out. It's worse than I had expected. Naturally, as soon as I saw what happened, I attempted to retrieve my notes and fabricated a counter-agent. Ina must have anticipated my interference, as when I arrived to the door, an impenetrable root system and fleshy polyp blocked my pathway. It seems as though the vociferous plant sensed my presence I was barely able to extricate myself from the encounter. However, I acquired a small tissue sample from my boot after wrestling it from one of the vines. The analyzer identified a temporary counteragent, which I set to producing immediately. The vines are becoming more and more aggressive. I hope a Z-series injector is sturdy enough to pierce their roots. I must return to the laboratory in haste. Without a proper way to reverse this reckless experiment, the base will not withstand this assault. I had warned Dr. Volkova about this exact type of incident. Her ambition, unbridled by the constraints of moral values, has become her undoing. The limitless potential of the Z pathogen clouded her judgment, and within that mental malaise, the passionate spirit that once embodied her waking hours has physically manifested through the base in a mangled cacophony of mangrove roots and filth. Ah, great, and the hero nerd is keeping the thing alive. Forward controls for Arbormore. This is why I insisted on protocols and procedures to avoid situations like this. On Ina, what have you done? Formula uploaded, biogate, yada yada yada. Analyzing sample.
Recipe for a plant poison. Well, if Lucas thought it would do something to the tree, I should do the same. I need to find and mix different vials at the centrifuge.
Okay. Medbay log. This doesn't tell me anything. All right. Where's the analyzer then? Open. Place and remove a vial. I don't have vials though.
I'll need Lucas's chemicals to make a mixture.
Pick up. Make up.
Could be useful.
There was something on the hospital bed. Yeah, there was like black goop. Don't worry about it. I need another vial, I think. Oh god, I need to do things like this. Okay, so this is the only one with a middle one. I need to turn it? No, good. Excelente. Then I need... What if I do this? Oh, then it becomes red. That's not good. I need it not to become red, please. So... I need this. I need this. And the last one I need is one on the bottom and one on top right. That's what I need.
The vials I found won't be enough to make the compound. There must be more of them around here.
I need more vials. Look like a body to me. I mean, it does look like a little bit like a body, like it's just black goop. Anything in these cabinets? Doesn't seem like it. There's a blood bag already strapped and ready for when I, you know, inevitably get slapped. Not that bad, the bad you looked at and there was more blood. You mean this one? It's not a body though. I mean, it's just some towels. So now I have a feeling that someone is walking around here. Dun dun dun. Not anymore. Well, I mean, I suppose. I assume it's Lucas though. Also, I need to turn off something. Turn this off. All right. Where is the last vial? Turn things off, yeah. Yeah, I got BPs from my Battle.net, and that's like, you know, no bueno. So do we just look around then for more things?
Flowers. Whoa! Exploding flowers.
Exploding flowers, no good. No bueno for exploding flowers. Oh, that locked us out? Oh, or locks us in even? Wait, so there has to be a third thing then. Okay, we're looking for another vial. Where the fuck is the other vial? Where is the last vial? Aha, there's more vials.
Ugh. Disgusting.
Well, there's more explodey flowers. I just realized there's more vials. No, that's not vials, never mind. Alright. Bibbidi boobidi. This is the one that we needed. And now we mix it.
The centrifuge will only spin if the contents are balanced.
Are you telling me this is not balanced? What do you mean it's not balanced? There's one more. That's the impure pattern. But that's the one that I needed to do. That's what it tells me to do. Yeah, but I can't access that one, Pascal. I can't access that.
The centrifuge will only spin if the contents are balanced.
AF4. Does that matter at all? It says AF4. Can I change AF or something, or? So what does it do if I were to add? And then another one of those. And then it becomes purple, I see. Okay, so I need to remove this one. And now I need to remember what the other vial was that I just had. I think it was this one, right? Yeah, okay. AF5. How does that... I don't...
The centrifuge will only spin if the contents are balanced.
How do we balance this though? Like, I have a feeling this is...
The centrifuge will only spin if the contents are balanced.
Wait. Oh my god, you can zoom into this? Damn. You can only have 3 in? Does it say that? Or did you just Google that? Then it's balanced, I see. Okay, so... Holy shit. You get a ban. And you get a ban. And you get a ban. Holy Jesus. That was an interesting one. Okay. Wait, so I assume I got an extra thing. Oh wait, then okay, let's remove them all. What just happened? I randomly had 3 people jumping in. Basically, you know, selling viewership stuffies, and I don't know why. Okay, so what we then want to do is, I assume, we take this. We take... no, that doesn't work. We are lacking some... So if I do this and then the other one, then that doesn't work, does it? No. So basically it tells me that I need this and I need the other one. I need this. That's what it tells me. And somehow I need to get the other thing as well. Like, I need to get... Wait, I can't have that one. I can't have this. But this needs to be this. Which means I'm lacking the perfect file. Like, I'm still lacking that one. Has to be around here somewhere.
That didn't work.
Yeah, I know it didn't work. I'm looking for files. Looking for files. Any more files? I am probably horrible at this. Why do they make me do chemistry shit? It's one of those things that intrigued me, but I was never good at it. So, Mr. Pascal says I need to make a triangle. I am confused. I am very confused. So what if I remove these two, right? We do the same thing again, except this time we make it a triangle, okay, apparently. Maybe that's... What was it again? No. No. I have a feeling, right? That whatever I had before, I don't remember what it was. So Pascal says make it a triangle. So this is sort of like a triangle, but like, you know, make a triangle so it shows you how they are balanced. What do you mean? I don't understand what you mean. Sorry, Pascal, I just don't understand what you mean. 3, the pictures. What do you mean? 3, the pictures. Why the fuck does this...
That didn't work.
I don't understand why this is suddenly doing things and... Pascal, please use your words. Because it's a triangle. Okay, I understand that, but I can't make the proper combination with the ones that I have. I'm pretty sure. So when you say the pictures, what the fuck do you mean?
That didn't work.
Like, do you mean that I have to go for the right one instead? You scroll through some... Well, when I scroll, that's like my different vials, yes. That's the different vials that I can add. Any additions, Mr. Pascal, other than nice? So where's the red? You get red if you have 2 in the same position. Then it becomes red. If you have 3 in the same position, it becomes purple. Yeah. Sure. I like this puzzle. I mean, are these all the 4 combinations? No, like the other 3 are in there.
That didn't work.
The other 3 are in there, but the thing is, what is it? Either I'm missing a vial, but these are basically the ones that have to be in it, because these are the only ones that both target the top right one twice and has a middle but doesn't target top bottom right. Get him out. All right. Yeah. Looking, yeah. I'm pretty sure I can't do it without, like, I'm pretty sure I'm missing a vial. I'm planning to play a Call of Cthulhu one-shot, and I got some interesting stats rolls from the gym. Uh-oh. Well, first of all, I know that there's one person who's going to say, it's not GM, it's a keeper. You only have the one that has the middle. Well, I mean, I have 2 that has the middle. but only one now is actually applicable here. You're Bach. Welcome Bach. I wasn't going to say that was me though. In 2 more, we need to get it. Pascal. 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 Yeah, but it's Boric. So basically, education is your book smarts. Int is your street smarts. That's basically how you have to look at it. In Call of Cthulhu. Yeah, Pascal, I'm listening. I'm listening, Mr. Pascal. What do you have the targets top left? I have this one. I have this one, and that's it. I have two options. One is not applicable because it targets the top again, which means that will become red, which is bad. And the other one is just a solo top. We need to take the single. Uh-huh. Now I have these remaining. GMs are always good. So Pascal, are you finally going to agree with me that this is not possible with the ones that I have? Are these all that are? These are all the ones that I have in my inventory right now. These 5, yes. My problem exactly, Pascal. My problem exactly. That's why I was looking for different files, and you were like, "No, go back! It's just impossible. I like this puzzle." We don't even have the solution to the puzzle. Well, I mean, we have the solution to the puzzle. We just don't have the correct files yet, which is why I was looking for files. So I do feel kind of limited in where I can go here, because I can't go out, because left will slap me and right will explode me. So unless there's something on the floor right before this flower, because I'm pretty sure I need to blow up that flower with said poison, right? Yeah, see, that one is trying to murder me. There's more flowers over there. And this I need to murder, I'm pretty sure. Go for this. Shoot it with what? I don't have a gun. It's a horror game, Pascal, not an action game. I don't have a gun. Something on the floor. Injected. I don't have the antidote yet, Pascal. I don't have a poison. I am so confused right now. Eat the goop. I can't. Unfortunately. I mean, at this point, I might have wanted to eat the goop just to see what it would do. So that's one. So that's the only downside that I find about this game, right? Is that as soon as you lose track of where you've been and you need to find a object, it can be so difficult to figure out where said object is. Okay. So would we be able to do the bottom one instead? Let's just try it. I think that one is actually more doable. For that I need... Stop. I don't know that one. We are stupid. Yeah, okay, let's go. You can make a triangle to balance, yes. What about a square? I don't know, you were the one that said like you need 3. So I have 100% been thinking that you actually need 3. Does this work? Skull, I'm never listening to you again. I was working perfectly. And then you were like, you need 3, you need a triangle, you need a triangle.
Declan, a little
so
hope.
fucking push.
Lucas is AWOL, but he was working on a poison. I've got the compound to test out.
Not much but scorched metals and detritus out here. I'd start cataloging, but we're not salvaging.
Research lab.
Walking around a crime scene.
Why? Oh, I need to poison this, okay.
All right,
Poison.
let's try out this poison.
Thump.
What the hell? Oh no. God damn it. Lucas. Declan. Lucas is dead. Lucas is fucking dead.
Oh, that's Lucas.
Oh god, no.
He's completely covered in that black fluid. It's everywhere. Pulsing. It's on the walls, on the floor. It's like it knew.
Hey, breathe, Shane. You're not gonna die. Nobody else is gonna die. We just have to keep going.
I feel like I'm gonna be sick. I can't deal with this.
I mean... He looks pretty nice. Alright. Lucas, Mission Control wants you to crunch some numbers on a potential future visit to the 2 moons. Think over the logistics and of both an Earth launch and a Mars launch mission. Work some rough calculations for both scenarios. Make this a priority. Also, have a look at the moon orbits. Phobos should be at 1.4 Martian diameters out with a 7.66 hour orbit, and Deimos at a 3.5 diameter and a 30.35 hours. But Mission Control says that they show up as a significantly closer and faster. Might be a glitch. I'll leave it to you, Josie. Lucas be like, this had to happen on picture day. Yeah, exactly. He's looking his best, and then, you know, that happens. Security protocols. Greetings, crewmate. As a member of the Invictus team and an employee of the Manticore Orochi, there are security protocols that you must not fail to obey. Any Orochi facility, including a Mars base, is sectioned by security clearance. Not every employee may go into every section. Your ID card contains a number of denoting your level of security clearance. Your ID card is necessary to access all floors, sectors, and computers of a given level. We've already read this one. We've already read this one. Not the Lucas one. And then there's a script on the floor that we've already read as well. This is new, though. What is Invictus? I feel like this is not the perfect moment to read this, so let's not. Is important. A non-disclosure agreement? No, that's too much paperwork. Too much stuff. What's this? Oh yeah, that's the thing that I got definitely stuck on because it's like all the terminology of a space tomatoes. Do we have to go inside again? Lucas PC terminal. El van Buren. The counter agent. Something terrible has happened to Ina. She calls out to me. I can hear her taunting, her voice echoing through the halls. I know I can convince her. I have to. Chemical Valley 9928B. I need the improved counter agent. Dr. Volkova, one of the hybrid samples, Mauna Lao hybrid, I clipped from the new specimens is especially dangerous. When it blooms, it expels a noxious cloud. Initially, I assumed these were spores of some kind, but aside from the mucousy residue with the chemical compound of saliva, the cloud dissipates quickly. Analysis of the gas shows high levels of tetrodotoxin from a small clippings I took. The neurotoxin is not strong enough to cause more than nausea and discomfort, but from a full-grown plant up close, the effects could be fatal. Lucas.
He coded a biogauge script. Lucas and Ina both knew this could happen.
Dr. Volkova, to follow up, I have attached a simple biogauge script designed to combat the exposure to the poison released by the hybrid bloom. Please download for your safety. The bloom reflex is triggered when an organism comes into close proximity. Alternatively, a pulse of high-frequency sound can also trigger the reflex prematurely, allowing the gas to dissipate before approaching. For the time being, I took the initiative to pull these plants from the hydroponics wheel so we can talk.
Software updated, not Orochi certified, but if Lucas was correct, a quick scan with the biogauge should trigger the plant's bloom with a high-frequency pulse.
All right. Okay. Oh yeah. So we can.
That's amazing. Now I can find a way into the greenhouse. Thank you, Dr. Van Buren.
Okay. Well, that's nice. Now, what are we going to do against those plant dudes? Oh wait, that's the research lab, not the greenhouse. Greenhouse is this way then? Oh. They just stay open?
This
okay.
isn't working. I'll need the stronger poison to get through this door.
You need the stronger poison, I see. But could we already synthesize the stronger poison then? But just making sure, this is the greenhouse, right? Greenhouse, yeah, it tells me this way. But I can't go in.
Declan, this is out of control. Even if I could use the poison, the greenhouse door is covered in roots. It's walled off.
Okay, try the emergency airlock by the greenhouse.
Emergency airlock? Wait, where? Emergency air... I didn't make it to 17.5 hours awake. Oh no. So I'll go to bed. Enjoy bed. Wait, so I have to take the emergency air... How the f... Do I have to go all the way from here to the emergency airlock or what? No, I don't think so. Okay. Night night, Cookie Man. Enjoy your sleep. Okay. So... So I have to poison this, right? And that's the emergency airlock? I think that's the emergency airlock. So we need to make the poison is what we're saying. Yes. Good night, hero. Alright, let's see if we can make the poison. Can I say like, yo, I want the other thing? So that doesn't seem to be like the thing. Okay. I'm confused. Because it tells me to go to the emergency thingamabob. The emergency airlock, right? But like, that's behind this, right? Maybe. I'm not sure if this is actually true though. Lucas had a vial on him with the poison? Maybe? I mean, he has the thing on him. Sounds like logic. I mean, that's why I tried to go. Give me your thing, Lucas. Oh, he's always hogging the ghoul toys. Did I maybe just miss something in general? It's a rock. I am confused. Aha!
A final gift. I hope it was worth it. I should head back to the infirmary and synthesize the stronger poison. I'll need to use the centrifuge again.
Okay. Okay. So, let us remove all the things. Okay, so what I need is the following. I need this. Triangle. Yeah, triangle. I need this. Wait, that's not what I entered, did it? What? Why did it give me a different one? Yeah, that's the one that I entered. Damn. Alright, and then I need the two top ones. Is there a thing with... Oh wait, no, that's actually correct. That one. There we go. Synthesize the poison.
Declan, I have what I need. I'm going into the greenhouse. Though I'm not sure what to do from there.
Dump the poison in the water reclaimer?
The reclaimer would... No, you're on the right track. I need to hit it at the source. If I can get to the water filtration system, inject it there, the whole system is poisoned. It could work.
Well then. Are we ready to do a spacewalk without a suit? Time to go.
It's just a short EVA to the airlock in the back of the greenhouse. Declan, there's no helmet in this airlock, and the only way to the greenhouse is from the outside.
Well, I was correct.
They're completely overgrown.
2 seconds, door opening. Approximately 50 meters. 2 seconds, atmosphere. 10 seconds.
Oh, shit, I know what you're thinking, but I can't...
Your earplugs will prevent your drums from rupturing. Exhale completely. You'll have to sprint. It's only minus 19 Celsius and no risk of frostbite. It's theoretically possible.
This is the worst idea ever.
I thought when they said like there was a it wasn't like a look to the outside, I was like, that's going to be a spacewalk already, and now there's actually like no helmet. Well, fuck then.
Minus 19 Celsius. Oh god. Fuck. Okay. Exhale. Out to the right. In the airlock. Change the atmosphere. Out. Right. Airlock button. Let's fucking go.
Okay. I feel like I shouldn't have changed it. That's a long fucking run, man. Alright, well, we made it. I would have died. I'm pretty sure anyone would have died, if I'm honest.
Jane, come on, check in.
I'm here. I'm freezing. Headache is back.
The music is damn good for this part, yeah.
I should be dead.
Jesus, slow down. Fuck, catch your breath, please. Are you good? Tell me you're good. Can you walk at least?
I'm still standing.
I'm still
I'm
standing. And I'm going into shock.
10 seconds.
Okay, we'll get you looked at as soon as we can. Hang in there.
Is that before or after I get probed by the alien? Alright, let's go. The poison tree. Well, it's time to meet the creature in the mist again, I'm pretty sure. Beep.
It's gotten worse, Declan. Way worse. I'm going to the water purifiers. I hope it'll be enough.
Okay, well, after what you just did, you better fucking kill that thing.
Well, that's what I hope to do. All right. Injected with poison. I expect the creature to show up any moment now. I was angry with my friend. Oh, I know this poem. I forgot who it is by, though. Also, I forgot where I know it from. But I definitely know it. The fuck? Ow. What? The fuck is attacking me? So why do they experiment with these plants again?
There's a body here.
That was just a botanist.
The impact site is a smoldering mess, and we don't really have the time or the equipment to search through all this.
Are you all right?
Yeah.
Mars sucks.
Mars does suck, doesn't it?
That hatch will get me where I need to go.
All right. Where's the creature? If they expect me to have remembered every like the layout of that maze, you know, then they're crazy. So I don't remember that. There's a water thing over there.
There are 2 filtration tanks down here. Gotta inject them both. We'll see if it works.
Poison 1. I know I've seen 2, but that was like the last time you were here. But yeah, Pascal, why would you not mess with hydroponics on space? On Mars? I mean, you need to know if something is able to grow, right? If it's viable, like you can actually live on the red planet. Something,
Whoa.
yes.
Declan, it really didn't like that. The poison is already polluting the water supply.
Oh, that's a win. Now get up to the environmental control console and dump the entire reservoir on that bastard.
How do we do?
Shane, we found something. Josie saw a door along the escarpment near the crash site. She wants to check it out.
A door?
Carved out of the cliff. It's massive. I told her we need the recon with you, but she's big.
Orochi has secrets upon secrets. It is Orochi, right?
Apparently, we're going to find out.
Sure, it's Orochi. Definitely not the witch. Start with a carrot or something? No, we need to have giant mangroves. Yeah, that's not the posture that I can inject. And this is where I had the thing last time. Kill the tree.
Do it. No, it's still alive, but I can get closer now. This thing won't stop. Maybe if I pump the last dose into the roots around the base. What is this?
Hello?
Little flesh bag.
Don't bite me! Where's my injector?
Dr. Volkova? Ina? No. No! It can't be her. No way.
Inject? Help? Help? Hi. Yeah, this game is definitely not buggy. feeling I need to reset like this. Alright, quit the main menu and then we have to resume. Because I'm pretty sure that was not supposed to happen right there. Unstuck. Alright, let's do this again. At least we don't have a huge thing that we need to do again, right?
Did that do it? No, it's still alive, but I can get closer now. What?
Hello. Hello, little flashback. Okay, so I just need to press the correct button. Is that what it just, okay. Hello, little flashback.
Dr. Volkova? Ina? No! No!
We go in here. We do pew pew pew. Wait, this is... I wanted to say this is new, but that's not... Oh, hello. Wait, where did I get this? Wait, what? I probably saw that prompt wrong. I was really wondering, like, is it only left mouse buttons that I need to press? That was very sexy, wasn't it? Like, gotta love that. At least this time I saw that she was actually there, that I needed to, you know, stick her instead of getting stuck again.
Did that do it? No, it's still alive, but I can get closer now.
Hello, little flashbag. Huh. Oh, she does actually come from the ground, okay. Hello, little flashbag. Don't bite me. I don't want a kiss. I don't want a kiss. Punch you in the face.
Dr. Volkova? Ina? No. No.
I have to say though,
Can't be her.
the prompts are a little bit odd. As in, I understand that the prompts are, you know, the ones that they are, but they are like, I can't read this in time. It tells me like, oh, press this, but I can't read what the symbol is. Kiss with a fisty? Yeah. I suppose next time I'm just going to spam the button. Just spam left mouse button, I suppose. Maybe that helps. Like, this is also the very first time they actually have QuickTime events.
Did that do it?
And there was like no explanation
No,
to it,
still
so
alive,
you know.
But I can get closer now.
You need to pick an occupation. Hello, little flashbag. I don't want your kissy keys. Go away.
Dr. Volkova? Ina? No. No! It can't be her. No way.
Crowbar. Yeah, apparently that works. Just spamming it works. I've noticed. I don't understand why that would just work, but okay, it's Hello. Don't hurt my children. Crowbar. She's still alive? So I figured it out. You have to look at the point, and then you need to press left mouse button, apparently. I see you.
I was wrong. I thought I could contain it.
Declan, it's Volkova. She's being controlled by the tree.
She is the tree.
What the hell? How?
The tree, her specimens, the black infection everywhere. She's not even human anymore.
Kill me. Please. Kill me.
All right. Well, there's Ina gone. So, Pascal, you were wrong. We actually do see one of our people. L5!
Access Ina's files.
I just saw Ina the other day. She wasn't like this.
Bonjour, Yokozuna. How are you doing?
The Cyrano crash, the black oil, the plant life expanding exponentially. This doorway, it's all connected.
Where are you? I'm coming. I'm getting out of here.
No, you need to access Ina's computer and find out exactly what she was up to.
My God, are you kidding me?
Shane, think. The Cyrano is gone, and our resupply with it. If the main base goes down, we're all dead. If Volkova's research still poses a threat, we need to know.
You want to find out what she was up to? You come and do it yourself. I don't care.
Hey, listen, I know you've been through a lot. I'm sorry. We all have.
You're right. I bet the seats on the rover are just unbearable.
Hey, listen, buddy, I've spent all afternoon picking up whatever pieces I could find on the Cyrano crew. Don't act like you're the only one who's having a tough day.
Anytime you want to trade places, you be my guest.
Oh, fuck off.
Enough! Both of you! Dr. Newhart, do you read me?
Commander
Nope.
Wilcox.
Your primary objective is to assess any further threat to the base. Volkova was clearly hiding things from us. Use her security clearance to obtain whatever information you can find. You are to remain at base and radio your findings to your off-site team. Copy?
Yes. Copy.
We're headed to the cliffside doorway.
Mhm.
If there's proof of intelligent life on Mars, I want to know. I want everyone to know. Declan, you're on comms.
Got it.
So,
Hey,
no.
sorry to be a dick.
Yeah, me too. All right. I can do this.
I mean, if I were to start somewhere, it'd be Volkova's computer.
Right.
Mhm.
I'll check with her station in the research lab. Maybe she left a note or something.
You got this.
All right, two things, right? One, they want to assess any threats for the future to this base. Someone just infected all the water supply. I'm pretty sure that's not a threat at all, right? And two, this Ina looks nothing like that odd little corpse thing. That on. Just want to throw it out there. Doesn't look alike at all. But yes, Friday, yay! Finally weekend. So we go to... Where's the entrance again? Oh, this way. Where the heck is the entrance to green? Oh, there. Well, at least all the black shit is never mind. It's not being fixed. Storage, infirmary, research lab. I got scammed by Amazon today. I thought it would be a nice moment for story time. But research lab. Incoming jump scare. No? Ines PC. I like how she has the Matryoshka dolls. Alright, this is going to be a lot of reading. Project AGC1 proposal. Wait, I read a nice trilogy from Sanderson, and it was supposed to be delivered today at the office, but it's not. It was not delivered, I suppose. I'm sorry, Mr. Pascal. It will be there soon. Control. For many months, I have doubted the efficacy of work here on Mars. I know why I was recruited for this position, and I'm undeterred by the obvious scrutiny and surveillance of Orochi's officials. The greenhouse is restrictive in size, limited, amateurish in equipment, and I'm asked to participate in menial tasks and events which remove me from my work. However, a recent breakthrough has allowed me to experiment to blossom, and now I demand the limitless potential and unregulated explanatory research which Orochi promised to be fully realized. Attaches a preliminary listing of results and a prospectus of for the goals of Project AGC1. In brief, growth and control. The Z pathogen changes its size based on the external stimuli. The Z pathogen, whether attached to the host organism or isolated, can be trained to repeat tasks, overcome aversions to stimuli, and perform simple functions with positive reinforcements. The potential applications of the discovery is, as you are most definitely aware, groundbreaking. Dr. Volkova, your recent success and contribution into the study of filth in relation to oh god, it's been called the filth again. In relation to plant life has proven invaluable to our cause. I've instructed Control to accumulate your findings in the Archive Center in Argus, and I've taken the liberty of assigning your project the codename Arbormore. I've seen that one before. A designation more in line with our mission. You're granted security clearance to the Argus facility. Your access code is 5538. 5538. This gives autonomy from Commander Wilcox, although she does not know the extent. She will not have access to your notes or communication at this level, including this email. Disclosure will result in immediate revocation of clearance. On Mars, you are free from the strictures and eyes of the most secure origin facilities only dream of. Use that freedom. Do not make me regret this decision. Father, I dislike failed threats. I dislike your silly code names and your corporate slang term the filth. Orgy Group, from its 8-headed monster name on down, overindulges in such grandiosity. It is demeaning. When I succeed, I will not be bringing you to the horizon. Or I will not be bringing you to the horizon. When I succeed, it will be because I demystified the filth. Such an awesome force should not be debased with a pet names. The 0-point pathogen is marginally better. Henceforth, I will refer to the substance as Z-Path. When I understand it better, I will gain a more clinical designation. When I succeed, policy will dictate excising these pet names from our tongues. When I succeed, I will set the policy. When I succeed, it will be my favor that you so laboriously curry. Dr. Volkova, if you succeed, you will have all that and more. Father. Call elevator. 538. As I was there, and suddenly I hear beep beep from outside. I look at the window and I see the Amazon truck run downstairs and it drove away.
Declan,
damn.
There's an elevator in the center of the research lab.
I'm sorry about that.
The server room has an elevator.
Oh shit, I've walked by it 100 times.
Well, we can't access it because we can't open. Never mind, we can't open this. Beep.
I'm heading down.
Beep. What does it say? Research lab, surface tunnel, processing Argus Icarus. Surface tunnel? Access denied. Processing? Access denied. Argus? Restricted access. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Orochi. fuck? Oh.
The whole system locks down if the security camera spots me. Maybe I can connect to it with the biogauge.
Can I, like, you know, look at it all the way on top? No. God damn it, I need to go to the other side. Okay. Now what? The fuck? Hello? Kick it in the butt. Okay. Huh. I see.
Unauthorized access. Unauthorized access. Security en route. Please await lethal response.
Please await lethal response.
Into the door. Definitely not Orochi. It looks ancient, but they've been here. There's equipment near the base and a strange artifact on a pedestal. If they found a way inside, there's gonna be record of it.
I'll see what I can find out.
Operations hold alert level 4. Attempting to reconnect once every 40 seconds. Okay, stand by, stand and then interrupt. Assembly, repair case. The fuck is all this? Probably not that important, is it? There's one missing. There's two missing. That's not good. What's this one? Oh, this is also Volkova. Dr. Ina Volkova, your laboratory has been repaired. Please proceed directly to room 7A. Your activities are being monitored. Please enjoy your stay at Argus. Okay. There's a thing up there that I could scan imaging.
Box beyond the door?
So I need to go to... Oh wait, I need to get to Las Juan. There you go. Or 3 and... Okay.
Oh my god. Declan, there are layers to this place. An entire complex. I can't believe this was right under our feet.
Josie was right.
No.
Volkova knew.
This can't be real.
Let's not do this again, okay? So how does it scan? Just left to right. So what if I go here? Okay. There's nothing here. There's something over there that I need, or what? I'm so confused. There's another PC. Hi, Volkova. There's probably like a lot of information in this, but I just don't know how to read it. NDK 13 systems check active. 27. It's 27. Shit. All right, well, there's 27 of those buggers, I suppose. Okay, go past. Come on. Beep, beep, beep. Excavation for Argus facility are complete. The central robotics hub is at full capacity, with better than expected model rotation and mechanical degradation within tolerances. Air circulation systems in the visitors area and interrogations are operational, with a proprietary mountain stream scent being added to the oxygen supplies, security systems online, and assigned alert designation based on Manticore guidelines ready for inspection. No current expansion at this time. Recent increase in field malfunctions has slowed process on the transit systems for subterranean offices. While not outside expected range, the specificity and consistency of repairs needed has been logged. Suspicious activity report submitted to control. Resources have been diverted to drilling operations following the recent discovery of an ice vein. Geothermal systems have increased significantly during this period, and energy systems have been fully converted from secondary solar to underground systems. 27 that you know of. Well, I mean 27 that, you know, the system tells me that there are. Progress report. Okay. Exterior communications. Graham T. Thank you for greeting there. Invictus, how's the LZ? Landing site is clear, a little dusty, but it's home. Roger, systems check says we're good for approach. Current course puts us atmosphere at 842. Be sure to give your proper Mars welcome. Over. Mars Angeles, I hear next check-in at 8:30. Angeles Serrano set for check-in at 8:30. Affirmative. At this time, make sure your seats and tray tables are fully upright. Position over. Calibrating comms in 3, 2, 1, and then no further check-ins.
They disturb the divine engine, disrupt the barrier, seek a well of knowledge that swallows up. Out the airlock they went, fragile minds scattered to the vacuum, extinguished by the breath of the moons.
We're not doing this.
Uh-huh. So... Okay. Oh wait, it's looking at a Spiderweb series circuit box. Oh Jesus, okay, I see. Well, connect. Nothing here, okay. Wait, so it can connect to that, right? So, does it also mean that there's something on the right here that it can connect to? Wait, but now it's just connected to this thingy again. So I need to go that way somehow. Ow. Wait, was there a hole in the glass? There is. I'm an idiot. Turn on the conveyor belt. Okay. Beep, beep, boop, boop. Site 9 continues to be the focus of mission operations. The artifacts recovered have been invaluable. Icarus team reports unprecedented preservations of pieces that have been carbon dated over 30,000 years ago. Secrecy has been difficult to maintain, but no authorization has been given for the Invictus clearance team. Okay. Discovery of preserved ice vein beneath the site during geothermal excavations. Resource diverted. Outside operations continue to reduce priority. Sample return negligible, low priority, yada 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 yada. And that's more things. 32 meters. What can happen in 32 meters? Absolutely nothing, right? Okay, I need to get to... Wait, I need to go down 7. Or down to... wait, so that's... 4... Yeah, I found it. There you go, easy.
That turned on the conveyor belt. I should be able to get through the room next door if I head back.
And so how am I supposed to... Okay, I can just barely make it through, I see. Okay, so the conveyor belt is activated. I don't go that way, right? No. Go along this way. And then what? Anything I'm missing? Wait, so it tells me like, oh, you need to go through the conveyor belts, right? Or you need to activate the conveyor belts. And then... I'm a little bit lost now. So it tells me like, yo, you need to go this way. And then... can't do anything over here, right? Oh, no, what? What? It gives me waypoints everywhere. Sneaky, sneaky. Sneaky, sneaky.
There might be a terminal that can unlock this in the conveyor belt room.
In the conveyor belt room? Oh. Is that the one over there, maybe? I hope it is. No, that's just a security box. Fuck! Alright. This way. Look that way, and we go back in. I need a terminal. I need a terminal. Oh, there's a terminal. Hello. Automated message. This message is displayed in the event of a catastrophic failure, system failure or an attack on the facility by an unknown, possibly trans-dimensional entity. If you're reading this, all doors are locked and sensitive materials are protected by a blast shielding due to heightened security measures. This extra security is an effort to protect any sensitive information from being collected, and also from you. Please be aware that the NDK-13 advanced bipedal Android models are designed for excavation and transport functionality, and thus have the internal hydraulic capacity to accumulate and carry over 1,000 kilograms. While admittedly impressive engineering feat, during a level 4 threat, their primary logical function is overridden and they will employ lethal force if needed. To avoid injury or death, seek out the nearest Manticore-approved panic shelter. There are currently 0 shelter facilities in your area. Damn. Warning, level 4 security protocol. All personal access restricted. Z pathogens detected. Emergency protocol enacted. Containment procedures activated. Overseer console override required. Okay, so we have disabled the security. which is maybe not a good idea, but we're doing it anyway.
Must be Volkova's lab. Smells like gasoline and fertilizer. It's completely wrecked.
Okay, so I just have this one. Okay, Project Armor Log 1. I begin with the Rhizophora DNA, the possibility of creating decades worth of mangrove trees, roots networks within days or even hours, and the ability to control their patterns. One could weave a root network that would protect One could weave a root network that would protect whole eroding coastlines from waves and storms. Today I make my first introduction between Rhizophora and the Z path. It is the first time I've smiled in a long time. The warmth burns my cheeks. Log 3. Progress is exponential. With access to real equipment, keeping my excursions minimal to preserve secrecy is a necessary evil. I suppose Dr. Van Buren continues to assist in the greenhouse. He may be suspicious of my sudden focus on plant growth formula, but he remains preoccupied with protocols and failsafes. The Z path can take us... The places Z path can take us are boundless. I believe it's the key to reaching a place where we can swap sequences of prokaryotic cells, bacteria, and eukaryotic cells, plant/animal, as freely as a weaver splices threads on a loom. As the Rhizophora feeds, the Z path grows more comfortable. I recognize the more improper terminology, but it's clear. Its movements are less erratic. It breathes calmly, slowly. The roots expand in a constant rate. The leaves extend and flex. Reactions to magnetic pulses are less severe. The metamorphosis is fascinating. Log number 7. Today I moved my hand. I reached out for an instrument that wasn't within my reach. I'm unsure as to why. There was no scientific impulse or protocol for it. Possibly sleep deprivation. I reached to pick up a laser diode 5 feet away as naturally as if it were in my back pocket. But it wasn't my hand that grasped the instrument. It was a Z path. 2 thin tendrils extended outward from the valerian blossom to scoop it up. The tendrils swiftly curved and extended through the air, then deposited a diode in my hand and retreated. The valerian, unable to extend as quickly, altered its stem structure, growing a thin vine-like piece which drooped to the counter as tendrils receded again. I will attempt this experiment again tomorrow once I've rested. Even my sensibilities have limits, and I question whether I dreamed the entire event. Log number 11. The infected mice, the enlightened specimen, the Z path makes them grow stronger. Just like the mangrove tree, they voraciously search for food. Their forms surprisingly similar, less chaotic than the others. The protuberances extend outward from their mouths. Their ligaments contort beneath their skin as they stand bipedal. Am I creating them? They resemble sunflowers, seed-like teeth and slithering petals. They crave my affection, demand my attention like children, like pets. Did they snarl at Lucas when he kissed me? Not in front of the kids, I said. But are they not my children? Are they all not my children? The Rhizophora, the Valerian, Solanum, Lyco, Persicum, Amophilia, Bravioligaluta, Musculus. They've all shared in my blood, sucked from the sweat from the tips of my fingers. I tell them how to grow, and they stretch outward to the infinite. The connection is undeniable. Lucas knew. He's a traitor. Lucas didn't know. Lucas explicitly didn't know. Well, I mean, that's what she says, at least. He was just flirting with her, that's all. Betrayal! The Z-Path spoke to me today, not in words, but it felt as it moved. Along the walls of Argus. I could taste the metal on my tongue as it slithered into the cracks between the seams. I told it to stop, and it obeyed, patiently waiting for me to descend into the elevator. My daughter was excited to see me. It wanted to show me something. A computer monitor flashed. and I saw Dr. von Buren standing over the roots of the mangrove, injecting a serum into it. My body shuddered as his path trembled. How could he betray us like this? We will make him suffer for this. She grows so fast, Rhizophora. My child, she was so hungry today. The blood meal was not enough. Her teeth are so sharp against the flesh of my breast. I nursed her for an hour, and my head swims. Aw. A new project. I've made him a decision. I can't understand why I hesitated so long. Why did I allow them to control me? I will escape this prison. Orochi ceases to contain me. Lucas destroyed my children. The walls themselves betray me, moving closer, stifling my work. This frail human body betrays me. Tired, sleepless, the muscles ache and twist. Circulatory and nervous systems trembling so I can feel my heartbeat shuddering. My plans feel the vibrations that travel on vectors our feeble senses have yet to even discover. They call out to me, my children. It has already begun, my child. I touch its hand in the blackness and circle my wrist. That path swirled into my system and it speaks to me in tones. It beckons me to mangrove tree. And there we will embrace. Together, we will remove all impediments. The work will be glorious. Alright. So, she cray cray. I mean, we already knew that that's what we killed her, right? But, I have a feeling that if I go up there, I will get slapped by a tentacle plant man. Jesus. This is a lot of cameras. Always glad the crazy one keeps a diary. Yeah, well, I mean, like, at least with a diary, you know exactly, like, at one point she went cray-cray, right? So there's two... Oh, wait. What's this?
The CEO of Orochi? Holy shit, why is this here?
He's here? Shit, well, and I have X-level security clearance. Before I activate all these cameras by accident... Shit, okay. Well... There's not a lot to do. Getting slapped or just a hentai? I mean, both, probably. Alright, well, this is probably... yeah, Volkova still. Feed. Reason communications. Right now, we have a job to do. But I count 7 bodies, Declan. And when we make it home, we will make it home. I won't rest until I put a bullet in every single skull responsible for this. Shane's on it. We weren't serious back then, were you? I'll see what I can find out. Shane, we made it to the door. Definitely not Orochi. It looks ancient, but... Oh, wait, this is just literally what we've already said. Yeah. Fuck me, so they've been recording this. It was literally the conversation that we had in the lab. It was S. Chandra. Samuel Chandra, CEO of Orochi Group. Security level 10? Damn, son. Alright. Excavations continue, although process is hampered by drilling equipment shorts and droid malfunctions. These were not the droids you were looking for. Control has authorized an increase in NDK 13 series droid presence. Damaged units have been noted, but the continued push has made it necessary to leave these units behind. Current objective is to discover the source of the centralized energy anomaly. Recent incident during infrared mapping. Oh, it is infrared mapping. There you go. NDK 13.09A reported critical system failure before complicated deactivation. Upon attempted recovery, NDK 13.87B video feed displayed the droid shattered into pieces, rendered unsalvageable. Distinct teeth markings, traces of carbon material, and saliva reported logged with control. Log 3. Pyramidal marker unresponsive. Deterioration renders dating negligible. Potential items here are indistinct. Poor quality. Analysis of site inconclusive. Site closed. Assets reassigned to geothermal excavation near Biblis Patera. Oh. Log 4. Additional assets diverted into Site 9 and excavation operation underway. Site 9 has been upgraded to the highest priority. Initial visual inspection shows an expansive entryway with carvings that suggest a combination of mechanical and hand tooling. The bas relief, murals are carved directly into the natural gneiss and olivine deposits that form into the cliff face. Each of the tall columns and pedestals display a detailed frieze featuring a repeated phrase in what appears to be a three-dimensional language structure. M90 Badger 2 dispatched to cave in near the entrance. X-ray reveals several side tunnels and entryways which should provide passage into deeper areas.
Okay, I think I found what we're looking for.
Copy. We're at the device now.
The network used an algorithm to brute force a solution. The key requires a high frequency vibration. Tune your biogauge scanner output to 31 kilohertz.
Got it. There we are. And we have an activated Martian artifact. We're in business, Shane.
Nothing here says what the next step is.
Now you got us this far. We'll figure it out from here. Thanks, buddy.
Thanks, Shane.
Dr. Shane Newhart, elite spy operative, taking care of business.
Scans of the Martian artifact reveals an electromagnetic signature shared between the device and the mechanism of the stone gate. Considering the connection, I accessed the remote control and attempted to discover a wireless connection, first through a magnetic pulse and then a more standard sonic frequency. A sustained high-frequency sound at 31 kilohertz activates the artifact. As suspected, the artifact was simply a password device as a key to open the door. I composed a simple brute force algorithm to gain entry into the Martian gate. After 12.3 minutes, the doorway opened. Deactivate security lockdown. Security lockdown is lifted, which means no. Bad camera.
Nope, I can't move this one. I don't think I have a choice. Just go for it.
What do you mean just go for it? The door open now? Fuck it. Okay. Just sneaky through here. Oh, hello. How about you don't see me? Saw a thing over here. So one of them is patrolling over here. That's absolutely splendid, isn't it? I have no clue what I'm looking at right now. Oh, so this does not show up on the camera either. Fuck me. All right. Well, then we just chill over here, I suppose, and wait for you to turn around. Okay. There's another one over here. Please don't see me, thank you. So that one just walks around there. Gotcha. Oh no. Please tell me that this is good enough to hide from that one. Yeah, it's good enough. I'll do that on the second round, I suppose. I can go over here. Oh, that doesn't do anything. Okay. Curious. Okay. Wait, this is not a good idea. I just realized I fucked myself over, I'm pretty sure. So, is there a robot system alarm that is corrupted and therefore attacks you in your own base? No, this is like, so basically these are minor drones, but in the event that experiments have gone wrong, which they have, everything would be locked down. And then, you know, it said like, oh, go to the nearest security shelter. And it also told me there are currently 0 security shelters nearby. So, yeah. Yeah. That was lovely, isn't it? These vines are not good, are they? And let's no, why did they have a hidey hole? And there's another hidey hole over there. I mean, this looks like a nice place to just chill for a second, isn't it? So there's definitely going to be patrols in this area. Oh, wait. Oh. Incoming chase sequence? Question mark? Fuck me. Okay. Wait, what? What the fuck? What just killed me? I have no clue what just killed me. But all I know is that I was not nice. Supplies.
What? Oh my god!
Okay, and then I went that way. Let's see. Found it. Wait, I can move it with my mouse? Oh my god, that makes it so much easier. We bring you the horizon. Ashandra.
Mom was approached by Orochi. They interrogated her. What else are they hiding in this Project Icarus? Did they find her research? Did they find her? I need to know.
I
Okay.
don't know, man, but I sure as hell wouldn't stick around long enough to find out.
Apologies, Father. The Icarus personnel responsible for the previous email has been relieved. We welcome your visit to Icarus and and we are happy to provide you all the information. It is not our place to question your intuition. Your clearance has been updated to access the Icarus level of the Trailblazer Alpha base via the elevator console. This will not happen again. Semper Service. Control. This is... Okay, well, the Project Icarus. Thank you, Mr. Chandra. Here's the information you requested. No troll video feed is available from request. Servers on Argus store most of your sensitive information worlds away. That way, you and your business can focus on things more important. Security, safety, Argus, all eyes on you. Interrogations on 18th of September 2041. I can't accept this. Your colleagues at the university, they deserve the extra facilities. The Cynthia Newhart Center for Mathematical Studies has a nice ring to it. As I've stated previously, I am not interested in sponsorship programs. In a sponsorship program, or we are willing to provide whatever you ask: money, resources, equipment, a safe, happy home for your family. No, get out of my house. Thank you for your time, Dr. Newhart. I'm sure you'll see it our way soon enough. Where am I? Are you uncomfortable, Dr. Newhart? I'm leaving, and I'm contacting the authorities. You can't keep me detained here. Orochi has expressed a deep interest in your research. Each time you publish a new novel, you expose your knowledge to an even wider audience. This recklessness is unfortunate. Some questions should never have answers. Where did you find these theories? How do you know about the dimensional rift? I'm a professor of the quantum mathematics. Did you find an artifact? A tome? A conduit to Agartha? What are you hiding from us? I don't know what you're talking about. I have nothing. You can't refuse us, Cynthia. Neighbors are noticing. It's the work. We understand. But consider, a mother with dangerously erratic behavior, dissociative episodes, auditory hallucinations, isolation. What? We would hate to report something that would have your son taken away. Fuck you. No, Dr. Newhart. You've had some time to think now. I trust you considered what Agent Chandler? How does she know my name? Dennis Chandler. Your favorite color is blue. You have a wife named Delilah and a daughter named Hazel. Hazel had a nasty fall today. You'll learn soon. The bones will mend, but not always. Listen, you bitch, an approximately phonetic transcription. Sounds of straining, choking. I know an equation, Dennis. I wrote it on your shadow with my tongue. You will not visit me again. Do Do you understand, Dennis? If I find you or Orochi following my family, I will do things to your wife and daughter that will make you sweat blood. Now, open the door. And lock the door. We are sneaking. Sneaking my way down. Down. Walking fast. And I'm homebound.
Shane, the gate is opening. Get over here ASAP. You have to see this.
Can I go to Icarus? I can go to Icarus. I don't think I should go to Icarus, but I'm
I'll
going
meet
to
you there.
Icarus.
But there's something I have to find out first.
You're all alone, little one. Sometimes I feel alone, too. We're both alone here. Together.
It's built like a bunker down here.
Uh-huh.
See anything that looks like a center or...
Declan. Declan? Of course. All right, Shane. You got this, Chief.
Let me just quickly check something. Okay, we still have a little bit to go. Oh, what the fuck? I just randomly got the tentacle? Like I was being grabbed? That's not good.
They hide like rats under the floorboards. Stick the I have seen where they root. Slither like snakes among
I heard something falling. Like a monster. I heard the thabs. Curious. Decontamination. That's very good to have, I suppose. Wouldn't wanna, you know. Icarus complex.
My God. It's completely taken over.
filth. Seething tendrils of a hive, ever expanding. Fools! They cannot be contained.
Well, I mean, Icarus flew too close to the sun. That's what happened. Wait, what? Oh shit. There's tentacles in them there. Tendrils.
Putrid. Filth.
Okay, stop it. Silly tentacles everywhere. Okay.
What is that?
Is that a baby?
Is that?
No, that's human though. That's 100% human. 100% organically grown human and a tentacle. That's what it is. A baby can also be human. Yeah, I mean, yeah. Well, that's the tendril of death. Ah! Did you just die? I don't know what happened to it. Oh, it's fell over again. Okay. I like how if you just get slightly too close to the thing, you'll already get done, get killed. It. Did it?
You're trembling. Let me
Stop it.
swaddle you in the viscera and wrap you in the nature of my bones.
Stop it! Get out of my head!
You could crack open your helmet like a walnut. And my voice is still.
I know way to use the elevator.
Not in the spaces we
Well.
know, but in between. Only discarded pieces block the path. Rain synapses.
It's time to chop off a hand, I suppose. Alright, so we're looking for a code.
We're all expendable assets to Orochi. It wasn't enough to know all our secrets. They can't leverage us, they'll just replace us.
Alright. The Icarus project is authorized to enact a contingency plan in case of an unforeseen circumstance that may put Invictus crew at risk. A replica of the individual has been made and preserved until a severe violation has occurred. Severe violations of company policy include the following: unauthorized transmission of operations information to an outside source regardless of content, a verbal threat of intent to control or sabotage a mission, objective, or company equipment, homicide, witnessing a homicide, sustaining a fatal or crippling injury, witnessing the retrieval or release of cloned subject. Please review proper safety guidelines before retrieval or release of cloned individual. Discretion is of utmost importance. Failure to follow protocol guidelines will result in immediate termination. Cloning successful. Organic tissue shows no sign of deterioration through advanced aging process. Memory implantation through nocturnal brain scan complete. Pod 1, Ina. Pod 2, Declan. Pod 3, Shane. Pod 4, Lucas. Pod 5, Josephine. So they cloned us. Great. Why am I getting all these fucking things?
Holy shit. That's all of us.
Yeah.
The entire Invictus crew. Are we the originals? The copies.
Dun dun dun.
It doesn't end.
Split from a single seed. Germinated, scribbled on carbon paper, they multiply like vermin. Sentience is a glitch in the sensory organs. Pain, a cancer fed by reality.
Curious. Alright. Experiment 273, Project Icarus. We are experimenting with the substance phenomenon entity oftentimes called the filth, while Dr. Volkova prefers to call the Z-path. Each sample tightly contained and weakened with a particular regimen of radiation, as per Icarus protocols. The goal of the experiment is to see if the effects of the preternatural containment are the same on the cloned human tissue and cloned hybrid human tissue as on the normal human tissue. If the effects are not the same, how do they differ? Today we applied minute amounts of filth on clone cells using the safety protocols and observed. Effects were largely similar, with the molecules of the contaminant attacking the cells. However, the process moved more slowly than observed before. The filth has escaped. I have sealed my safety suit and performed all the emergency protocols. I have injected the radiated serum as outlined in the procedures. The side effects are intense, but mundane and far better than the alternative. How did this happen? There was no breach. I think the theory that the filth flows, even undulates along dimensions outside of the perceived 3 may have merit. I have sent for help. I'm not trying to panic. I'm recording the findings of mishap efforts. The voices continue. I ignored them at first, congratulating myself on my rationalism, but then the voice learned to mimic my voice, and though I thought they were me, and I was the voices. No, that doesn't make sense. The radiation must have worked. My limbs have begun to do things on their own, but only when I'm not looking. I have to stare at my limbs very carefully or they misbehave. I've made a careful regimen of making sure not to look at any one body part more than 7 seconds. I have to keep watch on them, except for my right arm. Good arm. I'm a scientist. Cut off arm today. Right arm. Good arm. Only uncorrupted part. Pristine. It will be pristine forever. Stored arm in the morgue. Code 9510. I'm a scientist. I will lock myself in padded room. Everyone is safe. Scientist. 9510. Okay. 9510.
Number system.
9510. Where's the arm? Where's the good arm? Oh. It's not that one. But I was stepping in a puddle of shit.
Oh god, that's disgusting.
A tactile tool. Tender. Untethered.
Why? Alright. Nope.
Oh shit! Come on!
Go on, open.
Come on! Come on, open! Let's go! Come on! Come on!
Come on.
Open!
Come on. Come on.
Ah, shit!
Press the button.
Okay, come on, close!
Goodbye.
Close, you piece of shit, close!
I have an announcement. Hi, Bloodsy.
Fuck you, you plant piece of shit!
He's going to burst through the window, isn't it? Huh. I don't like that thud. This concludes the announcement. Aww.
Rules gravity force. Strangely, it tugs at the tides of the mind. It pulls the planet apart. Do you feel it?
I know, Pascal. That's what I'm planning on, actually. Well, I mean, I think that's a thing, right?
My mind opens
Is it the bum touching tentacle again?
the pollinator back.
Everything is just so angry at me.
Beyond the inconceivable dimensions to worlds of elder outer eternity. Oh, how Rod casts a shadow. A corona surrounds the dark.
8-headed monster.
Locked in. What are they keeping here? New Eden. Orochi is planning on building a city here. A failsafe.
There is no escape. The dream
The mysterious voice sounds so familiar. I looked it up. It's Mona Marshall. She does the ladies from Southwark. Ah, I mean, I suppose that, yeah, that's more your alley than me. Since I don't really watch South Park. Okay, what funky fresh is the bum touching tentacle? It's a bum touching tentacle.
Sense.
on earth. That which can
It's probably
Okay.
a 4-letter word. I should look around for some clues.
Board
at
meeting.
512? That's oddly specific.
512. Board meeting at 512. Board meeting at 512.
So the Lord God banished him from the Garden
Oh.
of Eden to work the ground from which he had been taken. Genesis 3:23.
This makes so much sense.
emergency failsafe if Project Eclipse is released. If I can lower the shield, I can get out of this room.
Riveting, hit of a metal. Dr. Skeets and the bomb-touching tentacle has done some miracles. Yeah, exactly. Project Eclipse. Status, quarantine. Blast doors active. Magnetic stasis field online. The fragment has become agitated. The workers are unable to resist its communications. They scratch at its walls. Run through the complex, reduced to a wild animalistic frenzy. I was able to close the chamber and enact the highest protocols. But I can hear the echoes ring in my ears. I can see the crew of the Cyrano. I've never seen them before, but I know who they are, and with all my being, and they stare through cracked helmets. The filth reaching out towards me. I can't stay here. Eclipse has been shuttered. I've activated proper protocols. I doubt they will be enough. Doors will automatically unlock in an event that the subject of Project Eclipse is released.
Once it is broken, the rush is upon you. You don't get to be the same person after they get in.
Project Symmetry. The numbing agent used in Project Eclipse is to keep the fragment under control is created from a strange metal powering the machine in the alien ruins. Since the active mechanism for sedation is poorly understood, we have taken the precaution of stockpiling large amounts of metal on board of the Invictus. In the event of an emergency, the Invictus can be launched. A self-guiding rocket has been attached to the payload. It can be triggered with the code phrase once the Invictus safety clears the atmosphere. Communication specialist Delapore was tasked with loading the payload and setting up the detonation trigger. Due to the sensitivity of the operation and its location of the off-site communication dish, he's considered the operative with the most chance of success in case of a catastrophic event. He alone knows the trigger word and will use it at his discretion. So Delapore blew up the ship. Father, the Cyrano has crashed. Something happened. An EMP? We could not analyze it in time. The filth has reacted violently and unpredictably, spreading like a cancer across the entire base. The Dreamer fragment has sent the workers into a panic, searching for a way to escape. The security system has been triggered. The entire base has been compromised. I've shut down Project Eclipse. An emergency call signal has been sent to shut down communication via Angelus. We will leave no trace. Semper Service. Control. Location report? Sure. The Immortal Engine. Father. As you know, we owe a great debt to the work of Dr. Cynthia Newhart. This site was chosen based on our later work, notes and research kept under the strictest clearance. While our exhaustive library of equations and scrolled symbology has been daunting, our analysis still continues to see results. Most recently in the acquisition of 2 recent items. You are already aware of a fragment of the Dreamer, which we recovered. Research continues into the significance of this fragment and how it tries to communicate. Using the magnetic energy signatures first recorded by Amundsen expedition to Antarctica, we were able to triangulate the location within kilometers. Through excavations of Site 9, the team is excited to announce that we have uncovered an actual Gaia machine on Mars. Further exploration in the chamber containing the engine has been halted, and we defer to your judgment. We await your determination. Semper Service. Control. Unauthorized message. Intercept an unauthorized video transmission. Pounding, muffled talking. This is Trevor Graham, commander of the Cyrano 1. An EMP has fried our systems, and we are currently hurtling towards Mars at approximately 50 meters per second. Fuck protocol. Fuck Orochi. It wasn't hours after they sent us the coordinates, and I could see it in everyone's eyes. Dr. Baduri drew the short straw when the heat shield controls malfunctioned. We were not equipped for a mission like this. Command knew it. It's a stupid fucking support crew. But we followed the procedure. After 20 minutes, he stopped responding to comms. We tried to reel him in, but his face, when he turned, his entire mask was covered in blackness, just like a spider webbing of black oil across the entire thing and leaking out into the void. It cracked straight through the fucking helmet. Constanza grabbed his arm, and that shit, it crawled up her suit, wrapped around, squeezing itself inside. Pounding increased in volume. The pounding, the airlock. I couldn't let him back in. The infection. Just being near it makes my temples seethe. They're all infected. Doesn't matter though. The fucking hatch won't close. Anytime now we're going to bust apart and rain down in peace on Martian desert. Piers and Vogel are lucky. they're still asleep in the pods. Won't feel a thing. I'm taking it down with me, all of it. This is the Cyrano. I'm about to enter the Martian atmosphere on a secret mission to help stake a claim. They won't care about the lives they lose to it. All right.
Getting out of here. I wonder if those consoles have anything to do with Project Eclipse.
Activate Project Eclipse. Enter activation code for Project Eclipse Phase 2. Okay, that's not that one, I suppose. Communication with the dreamer requires a sensory deprived environment, even for you. Use these settings. Lighting 20. Okay, funny enough, when I press that button, light kind of like the outside light just went off on. That's what happened. Sound. We're going to 100%. Oh Jesus. I may need to figure out. Wait, so let me do math. It goes up by 11% each time. Yeah. And this one goes up by. Okay, that doesn't do it. That goes up by 9 each time. So. Numbing needs to be 100% though. I see. So we need to up it to oh, that's not going up by 9 at all. Almost. Is there a way to use last? Oh wait, I just realized. Aha. We push this, we push this, push this. We push this. So light is on 20. Or maybe it's like everything other than that one. Aha! Fixed it. Okay, so that's not that one. There you go. Hello?
What the hell is that thing?
So it's just element operator. Thanks. Okay, so we're going to activate phase 2. I'm not sure if that's a good idea, but we're going to do it anyway. Enter activation code for Project Eclipse phase 2. Maybe I should look for the activation code. Oh yeah, that makes sense. That actually makes sense, Pascal. Okay, before I press the button, let me look for a way out. What would be considered a good way out? That seems like a decent way out. That does not. Okay, so we're going to run to the right. That's what we have concluded. Push the button.
Brilliance. Yes. Let it connect.
The fuck? It's a door.
Our family therapist's office. I can still smell the musty leather sofa in the corner. My parents took me here when I started having night terrors.
Okay.
I understand that some might consider my behavior obsessive. Yes. We may not agree on the finer points, but I can't let it go on any longer. Like this. My father, he always used to say, Cynthia, your brain has its own mouth, and all it does is devour books. I was insatiable. I learned to see data where no one had ever thought to look. But I never thought it would consume me, strip me of my accolades, that it would affect my son. Can't keep doing this. That second mouth in my head, it just keeps eating. It will never stop.
And it won't stop.
I know how that sounds.
Okay, this is just engineering dimensions. Oh, that door opened. Again. New patient, Shane Newhart. 7-year-old male with a mother, Cynthia, reporting with night terrors and complex hallucinations. He claims to remember every detail. A mother encouraged him to describe the terror, so he did. It is made of vines, tendrils, and teeth. He emphasized the teeth with human hands and face. The vines emerge from every shadow and fill the room, twining upon themselves, eventually crushing him to the bed. All the space that remains is a small dark tunnel through which the creature stares at him from across the room, and he can see it through his eyelids, and his face inches closer by the minute. But his mum always wakes him before the teeth. S becomes extremely distraught, and the rest of the session was spent consoling him. For any chance to develop a rapport with him, I will need to see them separately for several sessions. Call C to set up a time for next week to discuss home life, school performance, and concerns. Shane's GP ruled out psychological cause for night terrors. Must be related to anxiety. A lot of tension in Newhart's house. S may be genetically predisposed. Today he showed me the handheld chess game he plays during recess. Smart kid, but needs help with confidence. Meanwhile, Cynthia remains a challenge. She answered my question about S, but was reluctant to talk about herself, insisted I wouldn't understand. As I encouraged her to give me a chance, she succumbed to a dissociative episode, which we talked about at length once it passed. She called it seeing through the eyes of somewhere else. We will have to revisit this next week. I convinced her to see me as a patient. Well, that's all I can interact with, so let's go into the...
Can anyone tell me how to access the space between dreams?
How does one access the space between dreams?
Excellent try, Gloria.
How does one access the space between dreams? The doors of light. Fabled roads of Agatha are said to be able to take one through space and time.
And the two only intersect in very rare places.
The doors of the universe. Wormholes and event horizons offer the possibility to go through impossible places.
That is still incorrect.
The gates of heaven. God holds the keys to the doors of the entire universe, and by his grace are allowed to enter. I have seen God and it's terrible. I've 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 seen God and it's terrible. The dreaming ones. The dreaming ones are, and the dreaming ones shall be. Not in space we know, but between.
The dreaming ones were, the dreaming ones are, the dreaming ones shall be. Not in the spaces we know, but between. They walk serene and primal, undimensioned and to us unseen. They can teach us deep knowledge, secrets past the skin of eternity.
Freaking tendrils.
I'm noticing when it's happening. Yesterday, I saw a light streaming through the kitchen window. A mote, illuminated, suspended in the air. I spent the remainder of the day in my office researching. I've been accused of isolating myself. I merely am who I am and have always been isolated by knowledge. Imagine discovering a dictionary of new words to describe the universe. Words that no one else could ever know. The promise of limitless knowledge to an insatiable mind. Is it any surprise I struggle with domesticity? But I had to make a choice. I'm sealing it away. I have to try. Shane is my universe.
Oh. Patient functioning continues to fluctuate. She is mentioning to find relief from auditory hallucination by isolating herself in a basement. Symptoms waned enough to attend sessions today. Washed hair in basement utility sink apparently. Managed to take care of Shane during dissociative periods. C twice trailed off in almost nonsensical babble. Claims to have had a lot of her on her mind with the upcoming publication of her latest book and is not concerned. Not my first patient with such challenges, but for some reason I feel out of my depth here. Thinking about referring her to someone else. Increased dosage in the meanwhile. Shane is apparently doing well with support from his school's counselor. I'm sure he's glad to have his Thursday afternoons back. The fuck? The book again.
Once you open the book, it's already too late.
Why do you tell me this after the fucking book opens?
Orochi contacted me this week. They've approached me several times in my career. They knew about the Red Planet, twins. They suspected a great many other things, but they kept their cards close to their chest, as did I. Shane saw inside the book. Just a glance, and it was enough. They can never know. They would do anything to pull him into their fold. And that's why, Doctor, if I found out that Orochi approached you, and you told them what I've said, you'll find out just how dedicated I am.
Damn. It has been some weeks since I transferred Cynthia's care into a more experienced clinician. I can't stop thinking about our final session, even though my notes are sparse and the details hazy, ever since there has been gnawing at the back of my consciousness, a deep anxiety I can't shake. I find myself jolting awake after mere minutes, or failing to sleep entirely. I know something is watching me. I see it flickering in my periphery. It slithers in between seconds. It thinks I don't see it, but if I take the dreams for myself, it will tell them. I will have to suspend my practice until I figure out what it wants. Oh no. It's the touch your butt tentacles.
Why are you doing this?
Hello.
They cannot awaken. The moons bend above us. It is all but a brilliant equation.
Please, I need you to help me.
I thought I am. I was. I will.
It's Mother.
God damn it, who are you?
Shane. I'm sorry, Shane. I've made so many mistakes. You were never supposed to be here.
Mom? Why are you... How did you get here?
My curiosity led me here. The pages of the Necronomicon...
I told you it was a
the
Necronomicon.
mathematics I had never encountered, and a pathway to the dream world. I didn't know that once I made the choice, I could never return. The decision has weighed on me ever since.
Weighed on you? Do you have any idea what that did to us? To Dad? When you left, it broke him. We searched for you for years.
Shane, please, listen.
Has it been you this whole time? In the base, haunting the crew? Driving us crazy with these nightmares?
Stop! The struggle tears at my soul. It takes every ounce of concentration I have to remain here. I need your help, son. We must act quickly. When the ship passed between the moons, the twin dreamers were disturbed in their slumber. All the chaos you've witnessed, the filth, that creeping horror is only a fraction of the destruction that it can bring. If they corrupt the engine, the moons of Mars, the dreaming ones will awaken, and they will devour all of reality.
You left me. You left us for a delusion. What the fuck do you care about reality?
Reality is where my son lives.
Are you a
What do you
dreamer?
do?
Find the Gaia engine. I will help you do what must be done. Help me, Shane. Help me undo what has been set in motion.
Please don't leave again.
Don't worry. We'll solve this together.
I find her more creepy as a human than as the witch. Not gonna lie. Oh look, it's the elevator. What a convenient elevator. Reaching into my subconsciousness. Push. Well, do we want to go to Fatangsha? Geftachnu? Vertagen? Geshag? Or Genai? I want to go to Vertagen. Well, that was chapter 2. So, that means it's a nice moment to,
Shane,
it's a nice moment to shit, indeed.
Sorry, I don't know what happened. There's so much more down there, Declan. Clones, mind control, the
Yeah.
dreamers, the dreaming ones. Declan, we have to find the Gaia engine. It's the only thing holding them back. Everything. The
Oops.
filth, the nightmares, my hallucinations, they're connected. We need to find the engine.
Okay. Shane, slow down. We're inside. You need to get here as soon as possible.
Hell if I'm staying here. We have to find it.
Okay. We'll find this machine. Because as much as I don't have any idea what you're talking about, it makes more fucking sense than anything else that's happened today.
Lovely. All right. Well, with that being said, it's time for rest.